be a long stream, but let me real quick if I can. My guess is that Nixie has already done heroics this morning. Okay. Yeah, I can't do GCW anyways. I'm just looking out for a backup plan in case Nixie can't. So 52 minutes we can do the invasion. 3 hours we can. And Naboo is 5 hours, so no invasion for a while. That's at least one thing to. There it is. Let's see if we can get in. I'm gonna go ahead and at least get buffed up. Because I'm gonna have to get buffed up if I want to even have a chance at. Alright, good. Nixie has not done heroics yet. So fingers crossed we can get a group pretty quick together. I don't know if we can get the other heroic jewelry set. I gotta check with the vendor, because so I'm going after the heroism set. I have excuse me. Hey Gato. Let me just block this spam bot. Okay, how do I go? Don't do what? There we go. I was saying, I have 2 X-Arcoon tokens and I have 2 Black Sun tokens. I have 1 Droid Factory. I'm fingers crossed hoping if I get 1 more Droid Factory, that between those 3, that's enough to get 1 more jewelry piece set for the heroism set. So we shall see. If it's not, then I'll be behind at least 1 more time of going. Oh, hey, you're playing Kakarot. You missed us a couple days ago. We played Xenoverse 2. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get Entertainer buff first. That's the longest buff I can get. I have to start off the longest one first, because that way when I get everything, at least I've taken time on it. If I've wasted time on a buff, I've wasted time on an Entertainer buff, which is the longest one you can get, so. But it's funny, it's also one of the better buffs you can get. Oh no. Oh, you left. Oh, wait, no, don't go away, please don't. Aww. Wait, hold on, am I on? I'm on chase camera. I hate chase camera mode. There we go. Okay, so you're not even a finished dancer. Let's go to you. IOs. I'm not even sure how to say that. No problem, Gato. You come and go as you please. Tell I-OS. May I get full armor, advancing, rest in agility. That's a good streaming. Oh, did you mean say bye? Good stream. All right, let's see how big this buff is. Oh, it's not that long. Let's let it max out because I don't know how long I need. Well, it doesn't even max out. I guarantee you I'm not going to be streaming for 3 hours. I kind of feel like the next streaming, I don't want to do it because it's boring, but I kind of need to go great dragon hunting. Let's see, let's tip her. I feel like 5,000 is a good tip. I mean, if I had a lot more money, I would tip more, but I just don't. All right. Let's go. Wait, I'm a combatant. Just great. So I need to find me Imperial and go on leave, because that's not good. Let's see if she can, especially for heroics, I need to be on leave, because then a medic who comes with us may not be able to heal me. Here we go. Did Nixie respond? I don't even remember. Yeah, if we can't do heroics, I'm up for trying to do the Droid Factory 2, especially if there's anybody in stream who wants to pop in game and help me out. Oh, she's got me all done. Just because I want to be able to run. First off, I want to do HK-47 at least once. Oh, good. Can I get an invite, Nixie, please? Just grabbing stems. Let me go. I'm gonna go to the. No, wait, no. I would wait around and get him, but I'm gonna go to my guild's city, because they seem to always be there, and this just seems to be more reliable. Alright, Naboo. Why'd I go to Naboo? I knew better. I knew better. Rory. It's on Rory, not Naboo. I goofed up. Alright, now let's buy a ticket. Please don't be wrong. Okay, I was worried I was something wrong. I was like, watch me for some reason be having a brain flip, and then be like, oh, it's actually on Talus for some reason that I can't remember. Whatever. Let the game load in. I don't know if that's a server thing for Legends, or if that's a game limitations thing. Like maybe I don't know. I'm not sure why the loading in screens can't be better. Are there no medics here? What? No. Oh, it stinks. I came this way for nothing. Well, who? Hold on, let me check guild chat. No, nothing's messaging guild chat. That tells me my answer right there. Okay. I should look at guild chat first. They always message in there what they're doing, but geez. I'm glitched. Alright, let's go back to Tatooine. No stems in Rivermont today. That kind of stinks. It was nice before getting those and getting double sets, because then I could give them to people when they join the group. They didn't have to worry about going to grab stems. No. Okay, I need first invite you. I might need... Dang. What is your timer? Come on, what is your timer? I bet you're on the timer too. Okay. I gotta wait for the timer to go on leave anyway, so let's go. It's NPC. Alright. Someone, hold on, no, I can go somewhere else. Tell us, I think there's one here. You gonna give me some stimmies, Adi? I really need to make me I really need to make Onyx a medic, or an officer. I've got her as a medic right now, but the more and more I think about it, I'm like, I probably should just do officer. Is he... No, is there one in here? This isn't where... There's not, no. Let me guess, is it straight across? Thought there was a recruiter here. I'm completely off my game today. I'm like forgetting where everything is. Hold on. There's gotta be a recruiter in here. Is he in a building? Oh, that's the clone center. Oh my gosh. Is there no recruiter in here at all? There's no recruiter. Alright. Maybe it's Dantooine I'm remembering. Yeah, I know there's a recruiter on Bestine, but I can't remember exactly where he is. And I was pretty sure there was one on Talus, but I have no idea where that one is. This one, there was one here, right? Yes. Change my military status. I'm gonna use my personal leave time. I am certain. Alright, so it'll take me 5 minutes. Go back to Tat. I'm looking at people's names in the game. Oh, he just missed the ship. You've been sitting here for a while. Is there really? There is one in Isley. Oh man, I totally forgot about that one. that Nick? No. He's back over here. Like, he's off this direction, isn't he? Like behind these, like kind of sort of next to the medic center. I think I'll check him out. Just visually confirm for myself. Yep. Alrighty. Oh. Oh, there you are. I didn't even realize. Wait, what am I typing in? There we go. Thanks, Heidi. I'll send an invite to Nix in a minute. Yeah, I don't know if you're game for joining us in Heroics. I'm sure we're gonna need somebody, whether it be a medic or an officer. Okay. Well, thanks, Heidi, for the stuff. Let's see, Nixie. I got stims. Woo. Okay. So Nixie's not here. Where is he? He said he's got a group going, so I'm assuming I'm gonna hear from an invite any second. There's Nixie. I gotcha. Has R3 improved any since like a few weeks ago? Because I logged on there once and I was not impressed with what I saw, so it didn't make me want to hop on board. Because part of my thing was, I know there's glitches and problems and there's some things with this game that are different, like hold on, not that, like there's visual differences. Like for example, this collection menu has a totally different visual appearance compared to the original menus when the game launched. As things came out, they didn't keep the same exact appearance. There's just things like that that are different. But when this game feels polished. Oh, really? Come on. This game feels polished and like it feels done for the most part. But like when I walked into when I got into R3, it didn't feel that way. I felt like there was problems. Oh, Nixie, he gonna fight me? He's gonna beat me. I don't know what he's doing. Why he thinks I could win this. Oh, here he healed. Does he know I've got... Yeah, he's got fully buffed too. I mean, we're fully buffed. I'm not sure this is going to ever end. We'll see. It probably will. It's about to. Yep. It ended. I don't know why he won the duel. He knows he's good. He does more damage than I do. I need to take this off. Let's remove that. Let's put my stems and tacks on here. Boom. So we got 3 people for heroics. We need more. Let me see if he's saying anything group. Nope, he has not. Okay, so I'm just gonna read ID's stuff. Mechanics wise, for common upgrade server, it's okay. Basic UI and the other stuff that should be clean are still not done. That should be in the game at a basic capacity are still borked. They have to recode stuff to make it common upgrade instead of NGE is the reason why you got the UI feel of unpolished. Yeah, should you come back now? I would not recommend it if you never played the CU. No, I played the CU. Like, I played all through the combat upgrade. No, I played the game all the way, like, from launch to now. In every version it had. It really was just, there were some things that they obviously tweaked and changed that I did not like the look of it. And it felt buggy when I got in, and I was like, I don't want to waste my time on a buggy game at the time. Like, I know there's some things with Legends, but Legends is pretty polished. As far as polished based on how the game was, like, there's not it's not dramatically different from what we had. What is he giving me? I don't need that. Yeah, I know. It's the... Yeah, I know it's Complice. I just throw these away. I mean, I'll try tuning one, but it's not going to do any better than what I've got. Yeah, it's 910. That's what I thought. Playing to up a Jedi, but he's grinding out level 90 as a different combat class first. All right. I may have to go do something else. I was hoping Nixie would have people he could invite pretty quickly and, you know, get us a group going, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Huh. 3 of 8. So let me just do that. I think I'm going to switch my medic to officer. Come on, people. I know it's... I mean, I don't even want to say it's early. It's not even that early. Some are at work, some are planned. I mean, for me, it's 11:30. I know they're at work, but I'm like, they're not asleep. And a lot of them aren't just waking up. But it depends on what coast you're on, I guess. But I also know there's a lot of people that play this game not in America. Alright. Let me see. I'm gonna post in my group. What? Not right now. She's gonna want to talk. And you're gonna fight. Only if you close your door.
I'll close my door.
Okay. Alright. Let me see. If you die, so heroic instances, raids. I don't know. Sorry, I'm in my my guild's let me just type it in. I'm just gonna type it in, see if someone goes for it. I'm sure he typed into Legends Discord. Let's check. Yep. Well, the way this is going, I'm not gonna have time to do the heroics, but we'll see. I might have to go do something while we're waiting on the group. What can I do? I don't know if I did it on stream or not. I went ahead and purchased the Bane's Heart. I did NK's mission like 8 times. And every time I looted the ship deed and the cybernetic arm, and I looted a different gun, and I looted twice the vehicle that you get with the big wheel turns. 8 times, no crystal. I was sick of it. There was someone had one for sale for 1,000,000 credits. I went and bought it. I was like, It is not worth my time. A million credits in game compared to spending hours trying to loot it was not worth the time. So I went ahead and just bought it. I also went and did some GCW recently and got I think I had 12 or 13,000. So I'm close to ranking up again. We'll get hopefully the next was it next week? Where's the timer? There's no timer on the next week one. Whatever. The next time I would do it, I would assume I'm gonna rank up because I won't need a tremendous amount. I did find a nice little website that has a formula. Not a formula. It's a calculator. You just put in your stats and it shows you how much. It shows you based on you put your current percentage in. So like if I put, let me pop it back up again. So I'm at 92.26. Let's just say hypothetically I go in and do one GCW event invasion. If I got 3,000 from it minimum, that's enough to get me to a third into the next rank. So realistically, I know I'm not good at GCW getting a lot of points, but let's just say realistically I'm gonna get at least 6,000. That'll get me halfway to the next rank. So it'll be a slow go, but fingers crossed we will make it. Am I the only one that gets annoyed by this? Sorry, this is a Discord thing. So I post in a group. The group is labeled Heroics and Instances. And then I go in there and I posted it in there instantly, and they go, I divert your attention to the signups group. Like, I'm supposed to automatically know, like, this is a frustrating thing. I'm sorry, this is me ranting. I hate this about groups that are established like this. They assume that I want to spend 5 or 10 hours or more going through combing through their entire Discord group, reading pages of past years of history with their Discord and automatically know and understand every ins and out of their group. You wanna know what all that does? That makes me want to leave your group. It just ticks me off. I mean, I'm sure they're trying to be nice. They're trying to say, well, yeah, go check the signups page. All you guys say is, we usually do this over there. Just say that. You don't need to be all smart aleck about it and tell me like, well, I divert your attention over here. Like, this is where we usually do it. You can say, you can also do it there, or whatever, like, that kind of stuff just irks me. And I don't know why it always comes across as people being smartass. I hate it. I just don't. It's one of the reasons I don't like well-formed large groups in games, because there's always people out there who know their groups so well that when they try to inform you, they think they're being nice and I don't know, formal about it. It just comes across as a big jerk. I don't like it. I'm ranting. I'm mad. Sorry. I'm also frustrated because we don't have a group going. We got 3 people. I'm doing something else. I'm gonna go. I can't do GCW. There's no. Oh wait. Hold on. I could do GCW. We could go do. Bestine, it looks like Bestine might start in 18 minutes. I don't know what I want to do for 18 minutes. I can't leave Chuckster because I'm all buffed up. I need to go somewhere. What can I do for 18 minutes? I can't go do Bespin arenas because that'll get me killed. And there's not much point into it for me doing it right now. Not Mustavar. I could go to Dathomir and kill me some Night Sisters. It'd be... You know what? You know what? Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. This is not my day. This is not my day. I need to start picking a different game to play. This is starting to just drive me nuts. This is being nothing but a complaining about Star Wars Galaxies Day, and I don't like it. And then guess am I gonna lose my buffs because I'm completely locked out? Thank you, jeez. It's been doing that when I travel. Not PS4, what do I do? It's been doing this when I go to travel somewhere and it crashes. I don't know why. This has been the recurring thing it's been doing. It's super irritating. How much time I got on that buff? Over an hour, so I can definitely... Oh, what was that? Okay, 3% to GCW. Alright, let's we're gonna drive out to ILM. Is that the enhanced graphics thing? Because if it is, I'm not using that. No, I don't have that installed. I think the reason, honestly, one of the reasons it does this kind of thing, nope, just one instance. I think the reason it does it is because technically I'm on a Mac, and I'm not running Parallels. I'm running a Mac, kind of like Wine. I don't usually have a problem with that, but... And it's funny, it will crash on me. Sometimes 2 weeks go by without a crash, and other times 5 minutes. It just seems to be kind of random. And it's not my computer, because the computer's fine. The computer's less than a year old. The OBS is fine, stream is fine. Like, you know, right now iTunes is running, OBS is running, my browser window's running, you know, everything's going okay. It's just the game crashed. Don't know why. There's I am curious though. I got some people in chat. What's a different game you'd like me to stream? Like, I know most of you probably came here because of Star Wars Galaxies, but I'm just curious. Like, I've played different games. I've had various success with different games, but obviously Star Wars Galaxies is the reason I have most of my subscribers and followers. But I am curious if there's a different game that you would want to see. The hotbar on the side. Is it interface? Yeah. You go to interface in your options, and you can say, where is it? Add an additional vertical bar, right there. Yeah, it's not a mod. It's and that's in the game. Can I do? No. And then you can grab like this. You can move it around. I just keep it over the side to kind of keep it away, so I don't accidentally do a bunch of clicking on it. I mean, if I do this, I don't have to click right there. If I do, it's not going to do that. But if I click over here on the names, it's totally fine. And let's get rid of these emails from the guild, all of the accepted, everything. Are you on Star Wars Galaxies Legends? Because it should be. Now, I don't know if it makes a difference. Oh no, you're on Restoration 3. Yours is a totally different game. I don't say totally different. There's a lot that's gonna be the same, but there's a lot that's different. I would say if you haven't played... Yes, it's NGE. I always recommend new players to come to NGE. It's easier to follow. It's easier to get into, not quite as difficult. I would really say, Funk, so here's the problem. If you're playing Restoration 3 as we were actually talking earlier in chat, there is it's going to be harder, I think, because they're still working on the game, and there's potential problems that, like, they may not say this, but there's a chance that they may have to do a server wipe at some point. There's also chances to check out another server. I could try one. I just don't know if I want to get into another server. I'm invested in this one. Craft cooked. Oh, is this the... What is RLS? Sorry, I'm not always familiar with all the shorthand names of things. Is the rare loot system the stuff? Is that the junk where you like, where it's like you get the random Cs that have like random stat mods that you don't even know what they do half the time? Because that's the thing I didn't like about the old game. Legends doesn't have spin groups. There's no point to it really. I'm confused when you mean rare loot system. You get Sunriders. That's I'm not following that. The Sunriders I know of is the crystal you get from the GCW. So you get like loot, it's essentially like loot bags you get when you kill things. Was that in the game before? Was that the combat upgrade? What that was in something. Was that in Star Wars? How is that not? That's... I don't remember that. I'm trying to... So why is that not on Legends? They just not want to include it? That's confusing, because I kind of remember that now. Okay, hold on. Can no longer strengthen her hands. That's funny that they thought it would break the economy, because I'm like, I feel like the economy is well broken in this game already. I mean, honestly, it's not much different than lottery. And how is that any different? How is that any different than when you go and you run quests that are really hard, which honestly, at a certain point, they're not hard anymore. Yeah, an AFK farming. I'm like, you random chance of getting stuff anyways, so like, what? That doesn't make sense to me. Or if they really thought it was that bad, like they could have said we're gonna implement it every once in a while instead of having it being a constant everyday thing. Or if they were gonna do that, not allow AFK like simply honestly don't allow AFK stuff. Uh, sorry, I'm not even hear it. Takes the lover's slave, counselor with she might win his heart. Okay, that's what I was going for. Let's go back to Rabina. What is the timing on that? Okay, we're gonna go back. Is prophecy? How old is prophecy? I'm okay. I'm okay joining another one and just coming back to this, but I don't know. I may it. We'll see. It's also going to be a matter of how difficult is it going to be getting it working on my computer? Because like I said, I'm on a Mac, and I tried. What was it? I tried the SWG and I had some issues with it getting installed, but on top of that, I didn't like it, so I just stopped doing that one. And I went back. I decided to go back to the NGE because that was really what I remembered more. Can I call? I can't call in here. Can I? Oh, I can't. We'll see. I'll think about the prophecy thing because I have. It's not the first time I've heard about it. So prophecy doesn't have space, or just emu doesn't have space. Okay. I'm not a big like, I've got to have space in the game, but it was a big part of the game that got added. So for me, I'm like, I want to be able to have it. Yeah, the whole SWG just doesn't interest me. The original game, there are aspects of the original game that I did like, but there's a lot of stuff that they changed from it that when they changed it, I was like, no. For me, this is actually a better change. Wait, why am I moving? I'm not traveling again. I might look into this weekend and see if see what I think about prophecy. Okay, are they starting soon? I'm assuming so because there's people here. We got 2 minutes till it starts. Well, we're doing an invasion today. No heroics. Instead, going again. And I need to go back. Hold on, what would say? I like comic reading most of all during SWG days. Was excited to try Resto 3, looking for a comic read experience, but was quite disappointed to realize how it's more NG than CU. I can understand that. I mean, I kind of feel it's like, honestly, if I could kind of like put together my perfect server, it would have all the profession mixing and like tiers that you can do with the 250 points from the NG, or from vanilla. Let me just say that way. Because you would still have decay. You would still like. I really think and advocate. I think decay should never have gone away. It should always have stayed. The only times, and there was an easy solution to stopping decay messing with certain items. Just items that are looted, as far as like there's certain items. I would say you could do two things. There's two things you could do to fix decay. Either one, certain items that are looted that are extremely rare that you can't get a second time, or they're way hard to get. You don't put a condition on them so they can't ever decay. But if you have a problem with that, then you simply just have repair kits. Make repair kits for decay easy and cheap to make. They don't need to be supremely rare or hard to make or craft. They can be cheap resources. You just repair it, and if you repair it, it should get 100% of its condition back. It shouldn't be a decay down, like it goes down 10% every time. But I think the decay should be there with the 250 points for your skills to be done. It should have the level system from the combat upgrade. Ideally, like the leveling to me, I think is important to have those levels, and it should then also have the 6 base stats from the NGE. I think those were done right and done well, and like to me, that's the perfect Star Wars Galaxies server. It should have a combination of all three of those things. I know that's what Restoration 3 is trying to do, but it's not there yet, and it might not ever get there. They're trying to, but you know. Are they crafting? Hold on. I'm on leave, aren't I? Yep. Someone, yeah, for 2 runs. Is that for Castel? Is that for prophecy? I'll check them out. Okay, is he the is that the crafter? We're gonna help set this invasion. I'm not gonna get my second piece today, unfortunately, but it is what it is. What'd he say? Yeah, I that's kind of my thing with the combat upgrade, like when they, because at least the combat upgrade, Terrace Kasi artist was still like Pike, Terrace Kasi, Pikeman, all that stuff was, you know, was still decent. I don't know. There's not necessarily a good answer for all of it. I think depending on how you like to fight and what you like to play, just kind of depends on the server you want to play on. Okay, he's giving me patrol point stuff. That's got 90. He's got 60. Okay, and then let me... Can I listen to him from far away? Hey, it's all full. Let me go this one. I was I guess should be added to clothing. It doesn't seem to be the case in SWG 3. The stat mods was the main thing to me that I remember. Well, shoot, no, the main thing honestly was the skills. They changed the professions entirely. The starting professions being like Jedi, Smuggler, Bounty Hunter. That was not a thing. In the combat upgrade, you still had your skill points, I believe. Alright, let's go get more patrols. Nope. Let's get one of these. Yeah, that was... Why is it getting messed up? I'm not pushing anything. I'm not sure why it's messing up the crafting stuff. Yeah, see, I don't know. That's the part I don't mean I disagree. When I say I disagree with that on the attachments and stuff, I don't mean I disagree that they weren't good. I disagree on I didn't like them. If they were in the game still, in GE wise, to where you could make them and it was a consistent thing, that's fine. Because that's the thing I like about the NGE with the stat mod system. I like the fact that whatever it is you want to make, there is a known tried and true method to making those stats and being able to make them and to equip them. There's not... I do not like the randomness of the game, the random looting of the stats that someone just happens to, you know, put a bunch of time killing something and they get this amazing stat item that makes them dominate in a category. I'm not saying one stat item would do that, but you know, people would do that enough where they'd get their stuff stat out, and there was a extremely difficult, I mean, like superbly difficult way to get your stuff. to get up to that level. So I didn't like it. But that's me. Other people, I guess, like that kind of thing. I just don't. Yes, you can just basically have. You have to basically have 2 different installations of the game. Is all you have to do. Yeah, and you have to have their unique launchers too. I would suggest Funk, if you want one to hop into and just to kind of get the experience of it into like that's, and especially you want to get into one that's more polished, Legends is a good place to start. I'm not saying it's a place to necessarily stay in the long term it's going to be what you love, but it's definitely a good place to get started with and to see what you think. And then from there you can decide, okay, I kind of understand the game better now. Let me try some different games out there that are, because I will say the thing out there with the other professions, when you have like, what is it, 30 some professions to pick from, the different categories that you have to branch up and to get that, it becomes overwhelming into knowing where to devote your time to. Like in this game, if you say, okay, I want to try Jedi, you put your time into it, you say you grind it out to level 30, and you go, I really don't like Jedi. I don't like the combat into it. You can then respec your character over to another profession. Let's say you want to try Bounty Hunter. You respec the Bounty Hunter. Guess what? You're still level 30. You didn't waste your time or your energy into going into Bounty Hunter or from Jedi. That with the old system, you paid experience to go up into Jedi or whatever, you know, branch you had, and you wanted to go to a different combat, you had to relinquish those skills and pay up into a different branch. You wasted your time. Like, I'm not saying, I mean, it's wasted as far as like you got nothing out of it other than your experience. There was no like, there's nothing you get from it. So that is kind of the trade-off, and that's why I think it's a better way to start off with the NGE system, because it there is a kind of a payoff to grinding something out. So then later on, now you relinquish it. You do relinquish different types of professions in the NGE, from entertainer to trader. But if you go back to entertainer in NGE, your entertainer, he will be 90. If you were a 90, if you go back to trader, it will be back to whatever you were as a trader. Same with the combat professions. Yes, jump to light speed is in Legends. Yeah, is it Napia? I'm not sure how he pronounces that name. He's got some good videos online. Now, I don't know how many characters you can have in Restoration 3. Is it? I feel like I read it was 2. Yeah, just 2. That is kind of a nice thing about Legends, is you can have it to 5. I kind of feel like it sort of breaks the game in a way, but it really allows people to have like, it kind of breaks the game as far as like different people don't, it doesn't encourage more players necessarily, but I think it helps because otherwise certain players wouldn't ever play other professions because they're only allowed 2. I'm building up for this invasion GCW stuff. We got 17 minutes left until it starts. So we do a bunch of building quest things where I got some tools from a trader right here, and you go through and you build up these pylons for different things. Like, so he gave me patrol tools. I'm building up the patrol construction sites, which will allow NPCs to stormtrooper NPCs to show up because I'm an Imperial. Yeah, sure. Link a video. No, hey Funk, you ask the questions. Like seriously, as I say in every stream, help each other out. I don't like the toxic gamer mentality. As much as we can help. And if you also have questions about the NGE Funk, if you go to my YouTube page, Chucks for Plays, I actually have lots of really basic NGE tutorial videos just explaining the core stuff. And just so you know, those videos were recorded years ago back on the live servers, so they're not based on any particular emulator. They're based on the actual game as it was. Yeah, I got the third character too, Sith Master. I had because I had unlocked Jedi. I think it was I had just unlocked my Jedi prior to the combat upgrade. I mean, like by maybe a month, and then the combat upgrade came out, and I think that's when the village came out or something. And I did the village stuff, and I was grinding out most of my Jedi skill tree for a long time, and then the NG came out, and I had the elder Jedi robe that everybody kind of hated me for a while. All of us horrible elder Jedi running around with our fancy robes. Oh geez, you really grinded it out having 2 elder Jedis. I had enough of a grind just doing one. I didn't want to do the second one. Yeah, I kind of do too. No, you don't need CD keys. I technically still have my old CDs, which helped me to install, but I don't believe they're required. And funny enough, I've shown this before, but different people see me pull them out. So I have the classic case, the original case that came out. Of course I did that. This box stinks. Let me turn it. Yeah, so there you go. The old disc. The 3 disc. Ah, I did it again! See? This disc was bad. This case was bad. But it has the 3 discs. So I had that one, and I also have the Jump to Lightspeed expansion kit disc. Yeah, there you go. You were one of those Jedi that hunted other bounty hunters that hunted other Jedi as a Jedi. I had, and I kicked myself. I literally don't know if I threw it away one day because I was like, "Oh, this game has changed. This is no longer useful." I had the old strategy guide, like the original one that came out with like before they even had real video games, like game screenshots, because the game was so new. And all the stats, and I had all this information about all these animals and everything. Like, I had that, but I don't know. I must have tossed it out at some point, thinking this was useless because they changed the game. Here, give you an idea. This is where I got it from. You can see it. See Best Buy. $50 for that game when it came out. I mean, that was pretty standard back then for MMOs. I don't know if I can get another... I think I got 12 minutes still. I might be able to get another quest done. Oh, you got... I see, I didn't get in beta. I wish I had. I had a... For me at the time, I was fresh out of high school. A coworker had told me about it. And, hey, thank you, Sith Master. A coworker had told me about it, and he was like, hey, why don't you come over one day after work? I'll show it to you. And so, I came over, he showed it to me, and I was like... I was hooked. Oh, thank you, Castel. I was just hooked on the game. And, yeah, I've been playing this game ever since, pretty much. I did take... When the game shut down, I pretty much didn't play anything for 6 or 7 years, pretty much. I think a lot of it was I was kind of burnt out because I played the game during... I'd played the game pretty much the entire time. Oh yeah, you're trying to get to the goal. I need one more for the goal. I don't know what I'm going to do for my goals. Does anyone have any suggestions? Tell you what, we get to the 75 goal. As long as I can get it installed and working, we will stream we'll do Prophecy. That'll be the goal. So if you got a buddy that if you want to tell them, hey, just come over here and subscribe to follow Star Wars Galaxies Prophecy. It's a different emulator server. And the thing is, when I start it, I'll start it fresh. I won't level a character. I won't do anything. I'll get it. I'll make sure I can get it loaded and running, and it operates right fine. I'm gonna admit, I don't know if I'll do the TCG. I really didn't like the trading card game. Although I'm curious, how do they do the trading card game? How do they do the trading card game with, so you can't play the game? I know you can't buy the stuff, but that wouldn't be legal, but... So they have all this stuff in the game loot-wise? Because I thought Legends did that too. They just implemented it differently. Oh, you buy the packs with in-game currency. That is incredibly smart. Because that is a really good credit dump. And that to me, that would fix the economy in the game. I bet nobody plays the actual... I bet nobody actually plays the actual card game though against each other in the game. I bet they just do the packs for the loot. Ah, they left. They finished that one off. Are there any more patrols? That one's not done. Ah, okay. I mean, that makes sense. I didn't like the trading card game. It was not very fun to me. I will admit, I liked Hearthstone, the kind of card game from Blizzard. I thought it was pretty fun. The fact that it worked very well, and you could see what, like on your turn, you could see what was possible. But that was about it. There's just too much of a paywall of those games to like continually be good at them. Well, I guess we're not gonna play Prophecy. Nobody else wants to follow. I mean, the only thing I liked from the TCG was the loot. I did have the. He's gonna go. You're gonna go on a different account and follow. The What was the Sith temple? That black, like temple-looking house, Sith home. I had that in the game. That was kind of the biggest thing I got from the TCG. Oh, I have no more construction kits. How much time? We got 6 minutes left. Okay. I ain't gonna have to rename this video this invasion. Does he have any more? Oh, he's got turret. Sweet. Oh, he's got all of them? No, that's fine. That's plenty. That's a turret. Roll, down's up. Let's go over here. It's all this stuff. Nope. Did he give me a barricade? He did. Okay, good. Honestly, the GCW, I'm just trying to rank up so I can eventually get the crystal from there, and also there's some things I want to purchase from the from the vendor guy. I just want to. There's some things I want, but that's about it. If I'm questioning on though if I go prophecy, should I do what I'm doing here or should I go a completely different route? Partially because if I go a different route, it would be something I never did before. I didn't really ever. Because if I didn't, I never like I could choose something like going bounty hunter or commando and like fully going in that direction, and that's something I've never done before. I respected those professions briefly when I was, you know, back on live and just played them a little bit, but not enough to actually like know much or retain much information about them. So I don't know, we'll see. I need to listen to an entertainer. My fatigue. I kind of wanted to go Beastmaster on this server, but I'll be honest, if that might be something to do on the other one. So this is a funny thought, and I'm curious how many people know about this. If you watch anime at all, and if you've seen the show Sword Art Online, whether it's your cup of tea of the show or not, they have a thing in there where they create, it's like there's a system that's created where all MMOs are connected to the same kind of like core subsystem. So like if you say you spent 5 years of your time, maybe say you spent 5 years of your time playing one game, you could leave that game and essentially like pay out your time and everything you have in that game out to like a package, and you could then take that game, that information, and bring it to a different game, and it would be worth something. So it was like you could go from game to game and not necessarily lose, like your time wasn't completely wasted from MMO to MMO. And I kind of wish they had something like that in real life. I wish you could do that, something like that with all of the Star Wars games, where if you decide to leave Legends and say you spent 5 years here, you could then leave, come back into one of the other MMO, like say Prophecy or something, or even Restoration 3, and then start your characters could come in there with those names, or some of them could, or whatever, and you would have like an evaluation of what your character was worth. Exactly, as his SAO skills in Elfheim. Like, I'm not saying it needs to be a one-for-one trade-off, but even if it was like 20% of your evaluation, I think a lot of people would do that because, and I think honestly, if you could do that in such a way where there was some way to pay for that kind of system, I think that would be a real moneymaker for lots of people. To be honest, I think out of the Sword Art Online show, that was the most genius thing that came out of the entire show that should be implemented in a real world. If you could simply get 2 or 3 game companies to agree to that kind of system, especially if you get WoW, if you get World of Warcraft to agree to a system like that, like to agree with some other company that was big, like that would be huge. Oh, okay, get my 90. That's what I did with Chuckster here. I picked him up as 90. Alright. Hopefully this invasion should be starting any minute. Don't think I have time for another click. Let's go find that entertainer. I might go Jedi again just because it's what I know the most, but if I do, I will probably most likely choose another combat profession just to make sure that I have it available. Who came in and killed that dude? Alright, let's get my fatigue on. Okay, 2 sets of music's going on here. iTunes and this guy. Alright, is there fighting going on? Bet there is. I need to go join it. I hate to leave, but the fight I think has commenced. Can I grab these or those? I used to be able to grab those. Why can't you defend those? You can defend that. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to do this so I can shoot stuff. I don't want to have to use a rifle, but you know. People gonna be shooting everything. Might as well. Pretty simple here. Oh no, it's most of my group's not here. There's okay, we got some. I'm getting come quicker. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's turn this sucker on. Of course, they sent in their pet to come here and attack stuff. You cheap pet. Why you go up there and fight? Let them come to us. Yeah, you went special forces and you got yourself killed. At least I think that's what you did. I'm just here for the GCW. I'm not here for PvP. There we go. Why are you doing that? Yeah, this is decent. This is decent experience, or GCW, I mean. Turret's gone. I think I need to grab the mission again. Yeah. Why can't we defend these? We used to be able to defend these. Did they break them? I don't know what they did. There's not another... I mean, we'll get like, you know, hundreds from this, but... Move in. They going this way. I don't know if my group may not even be able to kill this. Maybe the other people helping out a little bit. Just shoot my rifle. Yeah. Oh, I got some points for that. All right, let's go this way. This dude is killing all this stuff. Stop it. him. Ah, get too far away. These stupid rebels coming in. Hey, I got points for it. It's basically the last version. There are some differences, and they have things they added to the game that. Okay. Let's go with my lightsaber. I'm tired of this. They've added several things, including a planet Bestine that was not in the NGE but alive before. There's the thing. Why that cloak? I didn't mean to cloak. Dang it. Map me, bro. Ouch. I got stims. I should be using it. There we go. Ah! Too much light. Okay. I mean, hey, at least I keep doing the wrong thing. Oh, we got 3,400 GCW already. That's not terrible. Not for me, anyways. That's good for me. I don't know what my group is doing out there. They're over here for some reason, and they're not doing anything. What are they doing? Are they just waiting for the thing to end so they can get a GCW? Like... Okay, I'm coming over here. Defend it. Let's take you out. Maybe I'll get you. No? Did I get you? Quest received. Someone else is killing it. What is out here? Let's get back. Okay, well, staying around there is not doing nothing. Over here, at least I'm gonna get some GCW. Hey. There you are. Oh, come on. He left as soon as I got there. Alright. Let's take these guys. What are you doing? Did you just get... What in the world? Do, come after me. Do, chase me down. Follow me. There we go. Bring him to the fight. Pow, pow, pow. Too bad I couldn't do heroics today, but this will work. This will give me something. Ouch. What was hurting me? Was he just hurting me that bad? That didn't feel good. Okay, is he gonna come back? Entertainer, you better get back here. And of course, they're here, just doing nothing. Ah! Okay, jeez. Oh, there's more over here now. Come at me, bro. Oh, come get me. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here we go. Ha 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 ha. Drug you into the battlefield. Alright. Well, I ain't getting any rewards from these missions as far as the defending stuff, because there's not much to defend, and two, they're spread out so much I can't get credit for it. Look at me, dude. Look at me. Let's take you down. Go. Oh, there's more. If only I could defend something, I could get a little more points from this, but oh well. Alright, big sucker. Yeah, ATST you wanna be? Kaboom! Kablooey! Alright. How much time is left on this? 12 minutes left. Am I getting any GCW from this? I don't know if I am. Okay, heal. Still sitting at that 74 followers. Guess we're not gonna do prophecy next week. I better go with the rest of the groups. They're taking that down. At least I can get some GCW with this stuff over here. Okay, we're gonna cheese it. We're just gonna use our gun. At least something. Ouch, I need to heal up. 3,800. We're doing okay. Yeah, this is definitely the way to go. Just gonna shoot these things that come down here. Blowing up some rebel tanks. So I guess if we do go to prophecy and we play it for a while, I mean, I'd feel better going to prophecy if I at least had already gotten my jewelry set on here, because that was kind of my goal on Legends, was to get that jewelry set, because I never did it back on live, not fully. But we can come back to this and try it. But if we try prophecy, I don't know if I use the experience boost. I'll probably make me another Chuckster, and at least do that. But then I might make some different character names on the other characters. Or 4,000. I do want to say thank you very much, though, for those who are following. We've been growing steadily for a while, and I really appreciate it. If you also want to join my Discord server, feel free to chat in there. I have a Star Wars Galaxies tab, but for now I don't want to change it to say Legends or Prophecy. It's just going to be SWG. So if you want to hop in there and chat. Oh, what do we get? Oh, we hit 75. So you know what that means? It means this weekend I gotta focus on getting Prophecy installed. So if Prophecy doesn't happen Monday, it will be because, although I am curious, If it doesn't work come Monday, like it will only, if we play Legends again, it'll only be because I couldn't get Prophecy to work. That doesn't mean I will give up on it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because I have a couple methods where I can probably get that to function right. Because I can use Wine on my Mac to install PC software, but I can also use I can also use my Parallels Windows I guess simulator is what it is. It actually runs Windows. Like it's the actual Windows operating system. So we'll see how that goes. This is kind of cool. I can do my lightning, and it looks like I did. It almost looks like a lightning gun. Ooh, that's crazy. Is that loud for everybody else? Or is it just loud for me? I'm over here, bro. Follow me to everybody else. Join the party. Aw, Nixie's offline. I really wanted to do heroics today, but I may not be able to. Trying to get this GCW. I really want to get ranked up next time, and I should have enough at this point. What are we up to now? 4,300. I mean, we got enough to definitely rank up. I'd like to be able to be a good ways into the next rank after we rank up, which I'm guessing will be a week. Yeah, in a week. I'm just a Jedi shooting a gun. Don't worry about me. Caps on. 22, 45. Can get this guy before. Yep, got some crit. Well, my boats are all going to go away, but totally fine. We made some GCW. That's progress at least. That's something we didn't have. Boom. Oh, so wait, what? Did you just notice we're at 75? Yeah, so next, I'll be trying this weekend to get Prophecy installed. Although we'll see this weekend. I may have to try and do it tonight, because I don't know. I got some stuff this weekend going on. Doing a rage video. They're right there. Yeah, a Dork Darkfly followed. I forgot to say thank you, Dork Darkfly. But just real quick though, I was mentioned before about other games. Like, so if I will try and do Prophecy now, but I am curious though. Is there a totally different game that anyone would like to? Just over? No. Oh, it is over. Hey. Did we do okay? 6,800, not terrible. All right. The games I've been playing are. So I have a PS4 connected to stream. If you've seen, I've played some PS4 games. I don't really play first-person shooters. Ooh, Prophecy's gonna be Now here's the thing though, with the Prophecy numbers being low, I almost like that if the people are actually playing and it's not a bunch of AFK people, because there might be more of a market for things. So like there might be more of a niche I can fit and fill as far as a particular type of thing to make or craft. I'm not opposed to getting into a crafting area that I've never really done before. I think, like I said on the stream before, the only area that I have not done crafting wise was shipwright. I've done crafting of every type at some point to some extent. Whether that means I remember how to do it or I'm good at, like I was good at making everything or not, that's a different story. Okay. Well, hey, you never know. I'm not saying I'm going to single-handedly bring people to the community, but if I like it and people are watching me stream it, it might bring some more people to Prophecy. I've definitely had some people come in to stream before and been like, hey, I want to check out Legends because you're streaming it. This looks fun. That does tend to help. But other games I play... Hey, go somewhere else. Other games I play. Uh, so on the PlayStation 4. Hold on, let me switch over real quick. On the PS4, other games I play right now, I'm doing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I'm like a good ways into, sort of a good ways into it. I'm good level, just not story-wise. I'm not far. Uh, I've been playing God of War on PS4. I never played it before. I played God of War 3 on stream, but only played enough to beat it, and I was stopped. I kind of in the way of playing God of War, the 2018 version. Um, I have a lot of stuff on the PlayStation I have not played yet. Um, I haven't gone through Horizon Zero Dawn fully. I played it some, but I'm totally fine restarting it or just picking up where my character is. Um, I haven't. I have Days Gone. I haven't played it very much. I've never played a single Uncharted game. I could go through the entire series. Um, these are unfortunately mostly one-player games. So it kind of depends on if people are interested in playing one-player games or watch me play with other people. First-person shooters, if you want to watch someone who's really bad at first-person shooters, then I'll play that. I'm not. I'm not that good at first-person shooters, unfortunately. Hey, look, it's Nixie. Did he come in for the? My battle fatigue gonna wear off of it at some point. So you got a group going? Oh! There it is. I clicked the wrong thing. That's my PS4 button. Uh, blind playthroughs. Oh, like where I was doing that, the review streams. I was doing it for a while, and I kind of. So the problem is for me, the summers, they're gonna be tricky streaming because my kids are home and my wife's actually not working during the summer. So having more people at the house makes it more difficult. Well, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Like God of War, I had never played it before. God of War 3, I had never played it before. What was the other game I'm playing? Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, I hadn't played it. But yeah, Star Wars Galaxies is really the only game I've been playing and streaming that I've let's see. Oh, okay, Nixie might have some people for heroics. I ain't gonna get rebuffed anyways. I have done the Fallen Order. Is that what you're talking about? Now I will say it's hard. If you put it on the more like medium to upper difficulty, I was getting frustrated with the combat. Even though I've played Bloodborne, I'm in the middle of Demon Souls on the PS5, which I've been streaming some. Um, you put it on the harder difficulty, that Fallen Order game, it's no joke. It's very Souls-like. Uh, I almost don't want to do that again. Partly because I platinumed it, but also because it. I'm afraid a harder difficulty on that might actually be. It might take me so long to make any progress in that game. I don't think it'd be very fun, and I potentially would get mad. I don't want to get angry on stream. I don't want to get mad at stuff like that. I mean, it's okay. It's okay if I get frustrated at stuff, but because that happens. I get frustrated at Star Wars Galaxies. I don't think I can look at my game stuff on here. Can I? Now, they do. I wanted to do a series of retro games because I have a lot of old, the old NES, Super NES, Genesis, Nintendo 64, like all those games on an emulator. Um, I like those kind of games. I'm somewhat decent at some of them. Uh, so that's what I've been considering kind of getting back into. Um, I kind of don't want to stick myself to a certain day to a certain game, but you kind of have to because you have to let people expect something. You can't let them just. You can't just say I'm gonna stream whatever I want whenever I want and expect people to show up. Uh, so I've been trying to stick to Star Wars Galaxies Mondays and Fridays. Wednesdays has been kind of a I will stream something different that's not Star Wars Galaxies, so at least if you tune in, you know not to expect Star Wars. So we'll see. Is that a custom emote? Oh, hold on. I gotta be right back. I gotta take a phone call. Oh, phone call that took longer than I expected to, but I couldn't exactly hang up. Well, I'd hope maybe entertainers could get rid of this stupid buff from the battle fatigue, but it's not going away, so oh well. I don't know if heroics are happening today. We can't get enough people together. It's 1:30 my time. Oh wells. Next time we come on, I'm going to try really hard. We're going to try and get Prophecy installed. Still waiting on an email from the Prophecy server. I will say, if people want to get on the Prophecy server and join with me, if it gets working, it's going to be Monday. It's going to be my first time going into Prophecy. I'm not going to play it. If I do play anything, I'll delete a character and then restart it that Monday. But I'll probably remake Chuckster here. I debating if I'll remake Cargo. He's kind of been my go-to crafter dude. I like the name. It'll also just depend on what's available. Names should be more available. We'll see. But getting the email from Prophecy, I guess we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'll start it tonight. I'll start the process and see. I can't get. We've got people, but they're all doing their own thing, and nobody's. Like, if there's anything else anybody else in the group wants to do, I'm game for helping people on quests or. Like, I hate just sitting around waiting on trying to find somebody to join. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 of 8. That's what we're doing now, sitting around waiting. As usual, I think our problem is people who are available tend to be Jedi, so we tend to have to turn the Jedi away. I will say one reason too why I'm not even fully sure I want to go Jedi if I do join Prophecy. I don't want to do all the collections again and all the heroic stuff, or the stuff I need for the robes. I did it once on here. I don't want to do it on our server. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, doing something else. I just don't. I don't want to say I'm tired of Jedi. I just don't want to regrind the same stuff again. I was thinking Commando. I played it a little bit back in the day. I didn't do a lot of it. I definitely haven't grinded it out. I've done medic some on here with my character as well, my other character. So I'm not fully sure if I want to do medic again. It's okay. I don't know. I guess what's considered the... So as you know, people who, if anyone who's watched me knows, I don't really enjoy PvP. So what would you consider best PvE class combat that's not Jedi? Doesn't have to be best DPS, but you know, decent DPS would be important to kill things. You kind of want something DPS slash not tanky, but something that can take the damage. Either or. Mostly solo, probably, because I'm probably gonna have a hard time finding people to play with, unless I can get at least one other good person to join. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Well, we may have to cut stream here. I hate to do that. It's Nixie's not... He's not around. Oh, he just came back. But he's not... We don't have anybody new. Vince shouting out. Nobody's here. So I don't know. I at least gotta go get some food. So I think I'm gonna cut stream out. I hate to go, but I just, you know, there's things I gotta do, and this is gonna take another hour to get people. I don't want to stream that only. I hate doing that. So I want to appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for these 75 followers. Really surprised we got that today. I wasn't expecting that. I only ever expect maybe one to stream. That kind of is my typical, but getting 3 is pretty nice. We if you haven't done so though, hit the follow button on Twitch. I have not yet gotten one subscription on Twitch, and I think I'm going to add a subscription goal on the top by next stream, so be on the lookout for that. I don't expect to get tons of subscribers, but you don't know unless you try. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be doing that. Have a subscriber goal. I might replace the follower goal with the subscriber goal and see how that goes. And we if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, go to YouTube, Chuckster Plays, go in there and subscribe. It's been growing good. It's been getting a good amount of watched hours for the year. And then go to Discord, join my Discord server. You can chat with me on there. And I do get on TikTok some occasionally, post little things and updates. I've gotten a few followers that said they came from TikTok, so it's, you know, it's not been wasted time. And but yeah, I will if you join the Discord server, I think I might do is pop a quiz up and a poll, or try to, and see about asking what game I should stick with for a while, or what game you'd like, or maybe to take a vote on which games you want to see more, or just simply go in there and mention. Who's asking about Door Factory 2 and HK? It'd be nice if you could get that done. I really would like to do that. Ooh. Uh-oh. I typed in something wrong. Sorry. There we go. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching the stream. thanks for being nice and helping each other out, and chat was very helpful today. Helped out other players that came in, and hopefully Monday I can get in, and hopefully Monday we can try doing the Star Wars Galaxies Prophecy. We'll see how that goes. So I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. And as always, stay safe. Be nice to other gamers. Don't be a toxic gamer. I'll see you guys later. Nice seeing you.